Black woman had our back. She always put us on the map. She nurtured us from a babe. So first teacher, look at that.
We might not be back. I might be in jail. I might be anywhere. But when I leave, you can remember I said with the last words on my lips that I am a revolutionary. And you're going to have to keep on saying that. You're going to have to say that I am a proletarian. I am the people.
How can you cancel this? How can you fight the skill attacking that? Point out the message, give them that, but they don't get the raps. Real spit coughing up saliva, and stories to become ill. Way more. I gotta speak for my soul like I'm already home, but they didn't understand my poem. When I had it wrote down on that sheet of paper, my pen was major, like I'm working for the government. Yo, you steady spit, but tell your chick to goggle this sagacious flow, wise and intelligent, but I don't have a scholarship. Hate who? Hate this, I really appreciate it. Tilted all my haters, it be shit on the paper.
Good black people, first and foremost, if you're a first time viewer of my content of this video, like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. So today I wanted to discuss the particular issue at hand, and that's the black woman who was assaulted by Austin Shuffield in Dallas, Texas. Now, in recent news, Dallas charges the black woman who was assaulted by the white man, the white bartender. They charged the black woman who was beaten unconscious by the white racist with a felony. They charged the black woman who was beaten, the black woman who was punched in the face multiple times with a felony. And this is the black woman here. So I wanted to read from the article, and if you want to see the article for yourself, I put it in the link in my description. And so it says, authorities in Dallas have given a felony charge to a black woman seen on video late last month being brutally attacked or beaten by a racist white man. Civil rights attorney S. Lee Merritt announced on Tuesday. A black woman alone in a dark parking lot is stalked, harassed, assaulted by a white man. He brandishes a gun, knocks away her phone when she tries to call for help, then beats her mercilessly with blows to the head. DPD just found a way to charge her with a felony. That's crazy. I can't pronounce her name, and excuse me. I'm gonna see El Dejanique Lee was charged with at least one felony on Tuesday, hours after Dallas police were reportedly preparing to file criminal mischief charges for allegedly damaging her attacker's pickup truck after she was beaten on March 21st. Wow. During a dispute that escalated in a parking lot in town in Deep Ellum, Lee's attacker, Austin Shuffield, reportedly called her a stupid N-word and pulled out a gun before punching her with uppercuts that left her unconscious. And then he was released with a $2,000 bond, so on and so forth. So, you know, something else happened back in Dallas. I don't know if y'all heard about this, but it was a black man who was sleeping in his car, and you know, he got shot down like on multiple shots. You know, a lot of stuff been going on in Dallas recently, you know, for the past couple of weeks. But this is nothing new. I know when we look at something like this, and you know, how could she be charged with the felony and she was the one who was assaulted? Now I know it's messed up. And see, the thing is that we can't be surprised when we see stuff like this. Okay, I know just looking at something like a particular situation like this is like what the fuck, like you, that's the first thought that comes to your mind when you see something like this. But then at the same time, you have to realize that this is the system, this is how it was created, and this is how it was made, It was never made to justify our oppression, or excuse me, not justify our oppression, but it was never made for our good. It was never made to justify us being in the right. It's always been made to justify our oppression. It's always been made to justify why we should be assaulted, why we should be discriminated, dominated, and humiliated, and emasculated. So when it comes to the black woman, of all systems, of all organizations, white supremacy, and especially the U.S. government, does not respect the black woman. And as you see here, you know, of course, they are going to look out for their white men or for their white people before our own black women. So that's the situation that you see right here. And the video that you saw, or that you will see after this, you know, Malcolm X really, I won't say he prophesied this happening, but the stuff that he says in the video that I'm about to show you just shows you that nothing has really changed. That we are still living in the same times that we were back in the 1960s. The same times in 1960s, no different than what happened in the 1860s. So everything that happens in history is a parallel. I don't believe that everything that history repeats itself, but there are a lot of parallels within historical events that happen concerning the oppression and brutality against black people. So when we look at situations like this, like the black woman getting a felony charge, due to, a poor accusation of her attacking this man's car, even if she did cause, damage to his car, that doesn't equate to a felony charge when this woman was beat in the face by a man. And then not only that, but the man pulled a gun on her. You know what I'm saying? But she's the one who gets charged with the felony charge. And that's how the system works. That's how the system plays out. And we have to be, us as black people, we can't be reactionary to this. I know looking at stuff like this, it gets you mad. But we have to be aware on how the system works and how the system operates. We have to be aware of our history. A lot of black people don't know about their history, and they don't inform themselves on the parallels in the continuous situations, just stuff like this happening to black people. Even back in the 1960s, there were black men who were charged with assault while they was beat down by police. There were black men back in the 1960s who were beat down to a pulp, beat down up to 4 to 5 police officers on them, but then they were the ones who were charged with assault because he may have punched back, a couple of times, or he may have spat on them. He's the one who's going to get charged with assault. So, this is the same situation, and nothing has really changed in us as black people. We have to stop being so elusive to the fact that, we are being targeted as a race of people. We have to stop having this mentality that, love is love, and, if we just fight together and we just be all one harmony, and, there's no such thing as race. We're the human race, and we have to stop that foolishness. We have to come on one accord as black people. We have to start being about black empowerment, and we have to start seeking the best interests of the African diaspora. We can't be over here mingling with white people, swirling with white people. We can't be over here shucking and jiving, swirling, just doing all this type of buffoonery coonery. And then we want to complain on why we aren't respected as black people in America. But then meanwhile, you have these white people, you let white people do your dances, you let white people say the N-word, you let white people wear your locks, and you let white people do this and that and appropriate your culture. You let white people wear your type of attire, you let them do your type of slangs, you let them do your dances, and then you complain about you not getting any type of respect in America. So we have to be more aware on how we conduct ourselves as black people. We have to start seeking the best interests of our people, and we can't be so assimilated with any and everybody else. We have to put our people on a pedestal. Black men, put your woman on a pedestal and put her first. Protect her, value her, and honor her. And the same and vice versa goes for the black woman. Protect your black man, honor your black man, love your black man. But I didn't want to make this a very long video. You know, if anything else comes up concerning this very issue, I will be making a video concerning this very issue at hand. Until next time, I'm Tyrone. Like this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on your notifications because, you know, I make a lot of good content, and I do take out the time to make content like this to inform black people. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure you saw in the beginning of this YouTube channel, this YouTube video, you know, to subscribe to my YouTube channel. But please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, share this with other people so that they can be informed. Comment below what you thought about what I had to say. If you like what I had to say, if you didn't like what I had to say, how you feel about the particular situation that happened with this black woman, you know. Put that all in the comment section below, and support my clothing line business. I have a clothing line business. The link to that business will be in the description box below as well. Until next time, I'm Tyrone, and I am out.
They put their club upside your head and then turn around and accuse you of attacking them. Every case of police brutality against a Negro follows the same pattern. They attack you, bust you all upside your mouth, and then take you to court and charge you with assault. What kind of democracy is that? What kind of freedom is that? What kind of social or political system is it when a black man has no voice in court, has nothing on his side other than what the white man chooses to give him? My brothers and sisters, we have to put a stop to this, and it will never be stopped until we stop it ourselves. They attack the victim, and then the criminal who attacked the victim accuses the victim of attacking him. This is American justice. This is American democracy. And those of you who are familiar with it know that in America, democracy is hypocrisy.
Your mama black, your grandma black, your sister black, your niece is black, and you're all that. But I guess it's safe to say that you only appreciate them when their names are on a plaque. You only honor the sacrifices that your ancestors made once a month. But hate to deal with racism and the vivid issues that we sadly have to confront. I'm just being blunt. You're just being blunt. Don't take this the wrong way. Kissing up on the Caroline. I wonder what Emmett would say. Would he pat you on the back, reach you over, take and tell you how much you're doing him justice? Or would he beat you, grab your head, tie your neck, cut your set, break your back, and tell you how much he's disgusted? All the black men and women that were lynched for white women, picture this. Your crucifixion mean nothing to this generation now. Ain't that a bitch? They rather enjoy penetrating white bitches, and they say they are winning. Creating babies with your enemy, that is straight insanity. Black woman had our back. She always put us on the map. She nurtured us from a babe. So first she just look at that. We have to honor our women. Protecting our women is lethal. We the original people. We African, Nubian, Caribbean, and Hebrew. Did this nigga just say we was Hebrew?
I'm a true terrorist.
I would never doubt that this is where I belong.
You see what I've become, My life has moved so fast, My work is never done. Through the looking glass, I see no time for looking back. The past is in the past, The future's in my grasp. Through the looking
In a place mentally like it's meant to be, heaven sent for me. The universal entity drive matches intensity.